Hello, I'm JumpSpot120 and this is a Minecraft mod spotlight on Quark, a 1.9 mod that Vazkii has made. Vazkii, the creator of Botania, or Psy, if you are playing 1.8. I don't know if that's a 1.8 or 1.9 mod. But anyways, Quark is essentially the Vanilla Tweaks mod. And there's a lot of Vanilla Tweak mods out there, but this one's pretty cool. One, it's 1.9, but two, I think it adds stuff that really just should have been in the game. It's not just adding crap that people go, oh, well, I would like it if, but genuinely just tweaks and little tiny things to the game that you think like, why isn't that in the game? So the very first one is that dispensers dispense seeds. So I have a dispenser with all the seeds in here. And the second one is an obsidian pressure plate. And obsidian pressure plates, as you can see, are only triggered by... scooch over a little bit. Thank you. Obsidian pressure plates are only triggered by people. Okay, so we are going to... Maybe it doesn't do nether wart. I wasn't sure on that one. But it does do everything else. So there's our beetroot seeds, our seeds, our pumpkin maybe? Or melon, I'm not sure which one that was. And there you go, all the seeds. Except for netherwort, apparently. I guess netherwort doesn't count as a seed. I hadn't tried that. I was just guessing on that one. Secondly, we've got building stuff. So over here are hardened clay, stained clay tiles. So that's what this block is. Here's this is white, and then this is just normal white clay, so you can kind of see the comparison between the two. And as you can see, it's got its stairs and slabs. And you might be thinking to yourself, oh no, we need stairs and slabs for everything. Oh, don't worry, we'll get to it. But as well as that, we also add reed blocks, so reed stair slabs, or sugarcane, I guess, technically. And these can be placed sideways, like you can place a log sideways. We've add sandy bricks, and we also add thatch. I just realized I don't have anywhere over here, so that was my mistake. We also have stone brick versions of all the 1.8 world gen stones. So, andesite, diorite, and marble? I don't know what the stones are called, but here they are. And this one, look, I like the look of this one. It's like stone brick, but ever just so slightly different, which is nice. And then we've got bark blocks, which are essentially logs that have log texture on all the sides. So log texture, log texture, log texture, as you can see. I'm not gonna bother going through the recipes. Most of them are pretty obvious. And if you really want recipes, you can always just use JEI or check it on the, page, because let's be honest, nobody wants to sit around while I go through every single goddamn recipe. There are slabs and stairs for all of the vanilla blocks. So as you can see, here's some purple, endstone, prismarine. Is that just prismarine brick? I don't know. Dark. This is stone, just straight up stone. So that's there, which is really nice. So lots of cool things you can come up with that. Next, we've got lit redstone lamps. So essentially redstone lamps that you don't need to have a redstone block or anything like that to keep them lit. And then blaze lanterns, which are just blaze rods that make a lantern and it glows. You can't tell at night, in the daytime, but all this stuff glows. There's one over there, so if it falls night, you'll see. Next, we've got some decorations, some more decorations. This is paper wall, and it's just wall made out of paper. Pretty self-explanatory, I think. And then we've also got trapdoors for all of the wood, which I don't have all the wood trapdoors here, but as you can see, they're just trapdoors. There you go. So if you want to check out what the other three look like, you should download the mod. We've also got a couple new banner designs. So we've got a dragon banner design, an ender eye banner design, a shield banner design, and a sword banner design. There are also some tweaks. Oh, I didn't put the creeper in this one. Well, I guess that's okay, there's been some tweaks as well, so let me grab a creeper. Creepers, they're, oh, there was a creeper here. Where the fuck did he go? Creepers, when they are about to explode, they actually turn red. Next, we've got entities are invulnerable when ridden by a player to the arrows being shot by the player. So if you don't know what I'm saying here, the two entities that you ride, pigs and horses, as you can see, our horse does not get shot by the arrows while we're riding him, which is really nice. The next tweak we have is chickens drop feathers. And I put a chicken in here a while ago, and he hasn't dropped any feathers, but kind of like how chickens drop eggs, chickens also shed feathers, so you can kind of have a chicken farm without having to kill them to get all your feathers for all of your arrows. And is that it? That's just arrows, right, for vanilla? There's nothing else that you need feathers for, I think, in vanilla. I don't know, I don't play a lot of vanilla, so I'm not 100% sure there. After that, we've got glass dropping shards, so there you go, glass shards, glass shards, glass shards. Of all shapes and sizes. As you can see, 4 glass shards for 1 glass block, but our green glass did not drop enough glass shards. Brown glass, same thing here. So there's a little bit of a chance there that you might not get enough. So silk, it hasn't completely eliminated the point of silk touch, but if you don't have silk touch, which it's kind of a late game vanilla Minecraft thing, then you can still recover some of your glass. Next, we've got ladders. Now, normally, when you go down a ladder, you go at about this speed, right? About the same speed that you climb up it. But if you look down a ladder, while you're not shifting or pressing any other buttons, you will actually descend the ladder quickly. So we'll just do that one more time. There we go. So much safer than trying to jump off and then reattach yourself down at the bottom. After that, we've got recipes. I'm gonna run over here to my recipe table. So we've got a recipe that turns slabs back into just cobblestone or whatever it was made out of. And this actually dynamically generates. So any slabs you have in the game, you should be able to just turn it back into its respective block like that. We also have cobblestone stairs, which do the same thing. I don't know why there's a missing texture here. It was very strange. When I place these down, and then if I broke them, and I don't have a pick on me, but if I break them, this is just normal cobblestone. So I'm not 100% sure how that happened. We also crafting stairs now gives you 8 stairs instead of just 4. We'll take those, put those back. Minecart stack. And then Potion of Leaping allows you to walk up 1 high blocks, kind of like a horse does. So that's pretty fucking cool. Next, we have knocking on doors. So let me walk over to my door area over here. Boing. If you left click on a door, you can knock on the door. I don't know if you guys can hear that. There's sort of a subtle knocking sound there. Oh, by the way, check it out. You can see the blaze lamp glowing over there. These two are glowing. It's nighttime. I just want to show that off real quick. If we walk in here, next we have... Try really hard not to right-click that. Dragon's Breath, when used as a ingredient, no longer leaves a bottle behind. There we go, so no bottle. We got our lingering potion of harming, just in case. So I'm gonna make a day. I don't even want to mess. Oh no, God damn it, the fucking witch disappeared. Okay, so this one's really interesting. If we take a pumpkin and a name tag, and we name, as I understand it, if we name a snow golem, come on, we name a snow golem, then if a witch kills that snow golem, we should get a player head. Yes, we did. There we go. I wasn't 100% sure if I was reading that right. I wasn't sure if it was that or name the pumpkin itself. Anyways, moving on, we've got... Don't you dare laugh at me. Moving on, we've got shields are less intrusive. So if we hold that up, you can see that the shield does not take up most of the goddamn screen, which is nice. After shields, we've got note blocks. Now, note blocks have a really cool function added to them. I'm gonna take that off anyways. If you attach a mob head to the side of the note block, it plays the sound of said mob head. So here's a dragon. And then for some shenanigans, a creeper. If you attach it to the top, it doesn't work though. So this, no. This, yes. No, yes, no, yes. Hopefully that should, you know, deal with people complaining about things not working. Armor stands? Armor stands. Yeah, they got arms now. And we're gonna move over to some more crafting again. The elytra can be dyed. I now have a pink elytra. And fireworks can be dyed in the same manner that banners can. So I'm gonna take this firework that has a small flight duration, it has a small ball with a white trail, all that sort of stuff. This one has nothing on it, but if I do this, I now have two fireworks that are exactly the same. So that should save a lot of time, effort, and just random shit. After that, we've got, this one's really neat, emotes. So we can wave, salute, which these look really weird from first person. These don't do anything. Cheer, clap, point, shrug, facepalm, headbang. But these all look way better from F5. Facepalm, point, shrug, clap. There we go. Lastly, almost at the end here, it's not a hugely complicated mod, just adds a lot of neat little tweaks. Basalt now generates in the world, so it's basalt and then all of its subcomponents. You can make some bricks, like I had over here, but you can also make stairs, slabs, things of that nature. And then clay actually generates naturally underground. So here's some clay underground. You get the concept. Just like dirt sometimes generates underground, gravel, things like that. We've also got guardians spawn naturally in the ocean, so you don't have to go to a temple to find the guardians. They're just around, which is neat. Add some life to the ocean, which Minecraft definitely needs. There's unfortunately no way to show you that one. And then big mushrooms naturally generate in swamps. I didn't really feel too much like flying around for 100 hours trying to find a swamp, but trust me, it's in there. So that's Quark. It's a mod, once again, made by Vazkii. Fantastic, adds all sorts of neat little tweaks and a couple of blocks and just things that should have just been in Minecraft from the beginning. Well, maybe not from the beginning, but you understand what I'm saying. From the second that they were added, they should have been there. You know, why only make oak trapdoors? Why not all of the flavors? You know, things like that. Why not a lantern that can just be lit automatically instead of having to have a redstone stick? Just basic things. Why doesn't everything have a stair or slab counterpart? You know, things like that. Things that just, they seem to make sense. This one's great. I love this one. The knocking on the door. I just wish that the breaking sound was taken away too, because it sounds like I'm both simultaneously trying to knock on your door politely and break it down simultaneously. I don't know if there's a way to fix that. But yeah, it's a fantastic, oh, I gotta say the ladder's probably my favorite, but it's a fantastic mod. It's out for Minecraft 1.9, okay? So 1.9, don't try this on 1.8 and get pissed that it doesn't work. It's 1.9. We've moved on in our Minecraft days. Have you generated any feathers net? No, you haven't. Make me a fucking liar, why don't you? Oh. Bye.